This is my new Peavey Vypyr 30 that my uncle just sent me. I just needed a little bit of light so you could actually see it. I don't know what type of speaker they use. I don't know a lot about what they use to make this amp other than it has a Shark processor. Basically you got power switch, master volume, auxiliary input, headphone and record out, pre-gain, or I'm sorry, post-gain, high, mid, low, pre-gain, the effects, the amps, and the sound boxes, and then of course the guitar input. There's also a tap tempo button right there. There's a tuner in it, but I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I just looked at it. If you hold the amp button, you get the tuner. Well, basically, I'm just gonna run through what I have, and then I'll have a 3-part video showing the stomp boxes, amps, and effects. But, in bank A, for number 1, I have just a solid metal type sound, pre-gain, low, high, and post-gain, all the way up mid, about in between the second and third light. Oh, you can't even see it. I'm bad with this right now because I'm looking at the amp, not the camera. My bad. So basically, yeah, this is what it sounds like. I don't have the guitar down by me. Maybe I should, but I don't feel like getting it right now. So that's basically a general sound. For my second preset, it's just the same amp, rectifier. It's pretty much the only one I use. The 6505 sounds good, distorted too, but the rest, you need, I don't know, I just don't like many of the other ones. The twin with a fuzz is very good though, and I'll show you what that sounds like later. But this is basically just the rectifier, and then it has a pitch shifter. And I don't know why I don't like making the pitch shifter make it sound like it's a whole octave higher. I like to make it sound like it's a power chord. So like you do the high E string. You also get the note that comes with it. You do the second string. So that's pretty much all that can really do. For my third one, I have a clean B-Cat amp with some chorus and some squeeze. Squeeze. And that's basically what I use for like my tears don't fall setting. So I'm gonna put the camera down and get the guitar so I can actually show you guys now. So and you know what? I'm taking the delay off because the delay is just ticking me off. I'm really tired, so my guitar playing isn't going to be the best. Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading the wrong one. For my third, I have clean with chorus and a phaser. That was the wrong one by me. My bad. Number 4, I have a rectifier with an octaver. So that's that. Go over to bank B. Oh, and also if you want to save your preset, you go to the bank, do your EQ stuff, and you just hold the button down until the light comes back on, and then you're done. It's saved. So anyways, bank B, number 1, I have a clean XXX with a squeeze. Squeeze. I think I have some reverb on there too, let me check. Yeah, I have a little bit of reverb and a little bit of delay on there. For number 2, I have a rectifier, or whatever it's called, with a trem. For number 3 on bank B, I have a clean twin with fuzz. So that's what I use for like Nirvana covers, and I think I used it for a video I filmed earlier. I did a Blink-182 cover of Dammit. Number 4 is the clean B-cat with chorus and squeeze. That's the one I was talking about. I messed up. That one's very good with Tears Don't Fall Tour if you want to do kind of a... I might end up using this if I record my song later that my guitar teacher helped me write after I got the basic thing down. That's pretty much that. Bank C, number 1, I have a rectifier with a rotary speaker. This one is actually one of my favorites, just to be weird and goof around with it. It's got a very Black Hole Sun type sound. I probably played that wrong, I don't know that song that well. For number 2, that's if I just want a straight, clean, no effects. And that is a clean twin. It's a very good, clean sounding amp. That's the only thing I find it good for, besides the fuzz. That's one of my old long hairs that I just found on the ground. This video is getting very long, and I apologize for that, but please sit through with it until the end, unless you really don't care, in which case, why are you even here anyways? This one's a distorted classic with a ring modulator. I think there's a little bit of delay on that one as well. Go to number 4, and that's where we get the clean B-cat with squeeze and pitch shift.